Hello and welcome to News Across Nigeria. I'm Olumide Macaulay. On today's edition, Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom says the abattoirs should be fixed. And the Kaduna State Police arrest suspected robbers at the Nigeria-Niger border. While the Anambra State Governor, Willie Obiano, encourages traders to get insurance policies. We begin in the north-central region of the country, where Governor Samuel Ortom of Benue State has directed the Ministry of Agriculture and other relevant agencies to immediately redesign and commence rehabilitation work on abattoirs across the state. While on an on-the-spot assessment of some abattoirs in the state, the governor condemned the use of tires in processing meat for public consumption and underlined the health hazards. He further commended Channels Television for a report aired 2 weeks ago that exposed the poor state of hygiene and public safety in the processing and consumption of meat in Makurdi, the Benue State capital.
Every day, butchers and meat sellers across abattoirs in Benue State go about their daily businesses with utter disregard to healthy and hygienic ways of processing their meat. Here at the North Bank Cattle Market Abattoir, cows are slaughtered and roasted with car tires and kerosene in open fields, a method the butchers consider fast and cheap. It's a similar situation at the Star Abattoir in Wurukum. A whole cow is slaughtered and dismembered, and the process of retailing begins, all in this dirty environment. This was reported on Channels Television some few weeks ago on our Community Report segment and caught the attention of the state governor, prompting his visit here.
The point is, an alternative has to be provided by government and then enforced.
Mr. Ortom also talks with the butchers on the need to desist from the harmful practice pending when a standard abattoir is built for them.
I must confess that I have never been to any of the abattoirs other than now. And I've seen things for myself. It's amazing, and I can see why the lifespan of my people is below 50. And I'm directing the agencies concerned, they are all here with me, to immediately work on providing a design for modern abattoir for Benue State.
The chairman of the Butchers Association used the opportunity to give a list of challenges and demands to the governor.
The major thing we need here is water. We are close to the river and we have no water here. We have been suffering, and the environment here is really bad, and you need to help us to fix the place to be fitting for proper slaughtering of animals.
The instrument of government is said to be a bit slow to react. Sometimes it is, for instance, in the areas where we have been, sometimes there are land disputes on them. You have to clear these issues. But I think you can see for yourself the renewed effort by the present administration. I'm just believing that this is going to be translated into real infrastructure.
If that directive is quickly enforced at all the abattoirs in the state, and these butchers catch up with the changes it will bring, the people of Benue State will be the better for it. And definitely, this would have a positive impact on the environment and their health in general.
Still in that region, Nasarawa State Governor Tanko Amakura has earmarked land in the state to support the federal government's mass housing scheme initiative. Speaking after visiting the Nasarawa Geographical Information System office in Karu local government area of the state and an aerial survey of the proposed land, the governor insists that working with the federal government will ensure the housing deficit in the country is reduced.
And I have discovered that if we embark vigorously on utilization of the lands that we have and properly title them, survey them, plan them, in line with the master plan already done by the state through NIGIS, we should be able to access tremendous amount of revenue, but not until some other aspect of jobs are done. That is why we have taken this aerial survey of all the areas that are available for this purpose. And again, there is this intention by the federal government to expand the scope of the provision of mass housing in various states, especially those that are within the federal capital territory, given the enormous demand for houses by low and middle class citizens. And we have found that Nassau State can salvage this situation